Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. Let's see. So we went into oreburg City and maybe we'll catch ourselves a new Pokemon. I mean, we don't really need it. But the fire type would be nice and you can catch a Ponyta back here. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I haven't really played around with Ponytas in long times. Man, that actually came out really weird. Alright. Okay, let's just catch a Ponyta. Yep. And maybe kill anything that comes in our way in the meantime. I mean, we don't really need the levels. But, yeah, that's kind of my policy. If you want to never need to level again, you do two things. First, you kill everything in the tall grass you encounter. And second off, you try to catch every Pokemon. Because when you're searching for the Pokemon, you will actually reach all the levels you need to, you would ever want to. So it's pretty nifty that way. But I'm not going to do this, obviously, for first constraint reasons, and second, I don't really want to invest that much time into a ROM game that I'm playing on my PC. I will invest that time into my actual game on my Nintendo. Alright, we learned Double Team, which is actually a good move, so I'm gonna replace Growl. Double Team makes it so you're harder to hit, and in this generation it's pretty overpowered. Alright, that was a matchup. It could be a good choice. I cannot evolve it fully though, but yeah, it's a strong fighting type though. There's our Ponyta, that was quick. I mean, it's not like it's a rare encounter or anything. So we just need to not kill it. So let's tackle it. It's our weakest attack anyway. Alright, that's above half, so we cannot hurt him any further. So let's just throw a Pokeball at him. Let's throw the premium ball. Okay, so that didn't work. And he is going to deal with me. I don't know why I assumed that Ponyta would be a female. It's a bit weird. Maybe because of the name? Because it's Pony? I mean, all of the My Little Pony protagonists are female. Yeah, by the way, I did watch that show. I mean, it's interesting, but I wouldn't go as far as being said that I'm a brony. I watched like the first 2 seasons, I think. It's pretty okay for what it is. I would say it's above average for a kids show. But not really the most special. I guess if there were more dragons in it, I would like it more. Alright, as a newborn, it can barely stand. However, through galloping, its legs are made tougher and stronger. Okay, just like a baby horse. Alright, let's give him a name. What should we name him, though? Oh, I think I know. Let me check the spelling, actually. There we go. Jagatai Khan. I wonder if that will fit, actually. If you don't know, that's a Primarch of a Space Marine Legion that loves to ride on bikes, horses, anything speedy basically, so I think it fits nicely. Alright, G... Maybe only Jagatai will fit. They're obviously based off Mongolians. So, perhaps... I guess props to 40k for being inclusive. I mean, that's actually one of the strongest points of 40k. Like, whatever you like, Egyptians, Arabs, Mongolians, you will probably find an army that is inspired by that in 40k. I think that's like one of the biggest props I could give it. It has a big amount of variety, that sci-fi universe. Alright, let's heal him. And we'll be using him from now on. I think it would be a bit hard, because we'll be encountering a lot of rock types. I mean, Ponyta does learn double kick, I think, but it will still be under a massive threat from rock type attacks, because rock types hit hard. Alright, there we go. So we'll just probably switch it for you know, grass type, Perturabo. Almost forgot his name. Okay, so you can pick some items up over here. So you have Heart Scale over here in the mound. You have Dire Hit, which is kind of useless. I think it's one. Actually, I think it's the best out of the items, because it does more than just a growl or something. It does the effect of focused power, which is actually a good move, unlike growl or leer or whatever. Yellow shard, okay. I mean, the growl and leer and moves like that did receive a buff in double battles, because they affect both enemy Pokemons, but it's still not worth it, I don't think. Alright, here's somewhere over here is a hidden item. Where is it? Okay, I'm not able to find it right now. So let's just head down into the mines. Over here you can actually catch some rock types, if that's your thing. I would, but I mean, Graveler was like one of my first Pokemon ever that I caught and played with. But I'm not really thrilled about the aspect that I cannot be evolving him. I'm just looking into Jagatai models. Sorry. Alright, level 7 Geodude. We should be able to take care of him with Perturabo, just because he has like 4 times the damage against him. Mudsport is not really gonna help you in anything, because you're already a ground type, so you are resistant to... Yeah, basically Mudslap makes you... it halves the damage of electric type moves. Which is, I guess, cool if Geodude wasn't a ground type, which is immune to electric type moves. Alright, that was a Geodude. Let's see what's in here. I think there are some trainers in here. There's another wild encounter. And it's a Zubat, so we can actually kill this one. With our Jagatai. Oh, I only have Tackle? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not then. Although it does have really ridiculously underpowered moves. Zubat, that is. He has like 15 damage on his moves, which is a lot. Well, a really small amount, I want to say. I wanted to say a lot small, but I guess that's not really something you can do in English. See, he's only doing like 1 damage to us. It's pretty sad. I mean, Zubat is strong, but he gets a bite and wing attack, because he has a pretty good attack. He's a bit fragile, but he levels up at 22, and then he becomes really powerful. Because I think it's like when he evolves into Golbat, he gains a bunch of defense, also some attack, and when he evolves into Crobat, he gains lots of speed and lots of attack. I'm not sure if the Golbat, I'm not sure if Crobat has less defenses than Golbat actually. Alright, let's tackle this Zubat. Oh, this is actually the worst he can do to us, the Supersonic. For some reason it almost always hits for enemies, even though it has like 55% accuracy, so I don't like to use it, and I hate being affected by it. Because with the Confuse Ray, which he learns later on, that has 100% accuracy, that's actually kind of fair if you get hit by that, you know? But if you get hit like Supersonic, you're like, why? Just why? Alright. draining our HP, and I'm still confused. And now I hurt myself, right? That's actually going to do the most damage that he did the whole battle. Alright. And he's down. Or she's down, I didn't check actually. Okay, are you a trainer? I met these Machop on route 207. They've now become my most trusted partners. Right? Job. Okay. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. Well, why did you do that? It seems like it seems like they're pretty allowed, you know. I guess Geodudes are not like racism, I guess. It's a level 9 Geodude, nothing to worry about really. It should level us up also. So like there are few Pokemons that you need because they are, unlike the 7th edition of Pokemon, or generation, sorry, I'm thinking Warhammer terms. 7th generation of Pokemon, you actually what to say? You actually need HMs to move through the game. Yeah, it's super annoying. So you need a flying type pretty much if you want to make your life easier. You absolutely need a water type, preferably one that can learn Waterfall, because not every water type can do that. And you also need... what else do you need? I guess you need something to learn Strength, Cut, and all these bullshit little moves that are annoying as fuck to have, because they just chew up your slot. Actually, the Surf and Waterfall is like the only moves that I am happy about using. Strength is okay, but underwhelming in late game. And what else is there? Rock Climb is, I guess, the same as Strength. Okay. Confusion. And I missed! Nice. And then, what else? You have Cut, which is just underwhelming. Cut is like okay early game move, but you get it so late in the game that it's not worth teaching at all. Only thing it's worth it is the hidden items you will find with it. Alright, this Zubat is driving me mad. Let's just use Skyhara. And he's supersonic, then it hit as well. Why not? 55% accuracy, of course I hit every time. Sorry, I'm getting a bit salty. Not really though. I don't usually get salty in video games. I get really frustrated and nervous. So I get really nervous and I cannot really handle stress, so I always need to play games, at least multiplayer games, for just like 2 matches or something always. Like I play War Thunder and I just cannot manage, you know. I love the game, I love it, but I hate PvP, it just makes me so stressed out. I don't know. That's why I play the defense mode against AI a lot. But it doesn't really give you any good rewards, that's the biggest problem with it. Alright, let's switch Perturabo. It's an Onyx, it's a good choice, I think. If you can evolve it, it's like a great choice. Steel types are good. And let's Razor Leaf it. He has a defense up, but this is 4 times damage. Plus stab, so yeah, that's dead Onyx. And Sturdy doesn't protect you from one-hit KOs in this game, so it only protects you from the moves that are specified that will always one-hit KO you. You cannot use them on Sturdy. Which is, I guess, okay. I mean, not in competitive, because they are banned in competitive. At least in Smogon. I don't think they are actually banned in the official Pokemon League. I mean, it could be kind of fun to use, you know. It's a big risk, big reward kind of stuff. If you can get something to boost your accuracy, and you have like an item boosting your accuracy, I guess it's less risk. You can probably boost it like 50% accuracy, which is nuts for a move that will just one hit KO you no matter what. Alright. So this is the gym leader. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. I guess he's going to a gym. He didn't really explain himself much, did he? Alright, let's see. I was just checking my part. And that's a wild Pokemon, okay. I just turned around and there's a Geodude. So let's see, let's change to our Turtwig or Perturabo. Sorry, Perturabo. I need to get used to these names. Alright, I'm probably going to explore the town next. And then I'm going to fight the gym. Just so you can see if there's any items or stuff to pick up. I believe there's a trade, you can trade Machop or something, I believe. Not sure what that was, maybe Psyduck? Not sure. Traders are always nice, cause the traded Pokemon do learn, they gain experience quicker. Alright, Perturabo is level 14. Oh, I didn't talk to this guy. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick Pokemon battle on my break. Okay. Let's see, that's Geodude. Okay, so I don't really have anything with my Jagata yet to hurt that. If I get a double kick, that would be really nice. I believe I learn it pretty early on. At least I think I've seen Ponytas use double kick. Alright, let's Razor Leaf this guy. Razor Leaf is like a real power early on. It's more than a cut, by the way. It's a 55 damage. And that plus stab is like 79 or 78 or something like that. Alright, Jagata is level 9. He didn't learn any moves. Machop, I could actually use Jagata against him. Also, I should learn Ember pretty early on. Because that would be pretty great. And also, is Ponyta greater in attack or special attack? Yeah, it's greater in attack, that's what I thought. So I'm probably gonna end up with Flare Blitz or something like that. Alright, that's no damage at all. I don't think I'm going to beat him. Yeah, he does way more damage to me. Alright, Kiara it is. He's just gonna low kick me, which doesn't do much to... I mean, this is neutral. Alright, wing attack and that should be it. There he goes. And that's some experience. Nice. Mercy! I carry Mercy! Okay. That's a chocolate brand, by the way, Mercy. I'm not sure from which country it is. Maybe it's Slovak? Because we have it in Slovakia. It's a really nice chocolate also. It's like a collection of different flavored chocolate bars. You can get it like marzipan, which is my favorite, by the way. I love marzipan. You can get coffee, you can get nougat, nougat? I guess nougat it's called. Yeah. Nugget. Sounds weird. You can get like, what else is it? Like nut. And I don't know. Lots of different chocolate flavors in like one package. There's also dark chocolate, which I don't like, but I'm willing to sacrifice myself for the other ones. Alright, let's start this experience. I guess I should have went this way first. I get the item now. Did I pick up that escape rope that was there? I'm not sure, but there was an escape rope there. I'm not gonna use it. It's kind of a waste in Oreburg mine. It's not that big of a dungeon. Yeah, I'm calling it the dungeon. It technically is, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what makes dungeon a dungeon. Maybe some dragons? Yeah, that's a pun. Let's see. 1 damage, okay. You're dead now. How do you feel about yourself? Also, we'll be evolving soon with our third week. I think it evolves at level 16 if I'm not mistaken. No, actually it might be 18, so it might be not that close. It's like all of the starter Pokemon evolve on different levels. Like I believe, is it that I believe the ones that have the evolution that is farther, the ones that evolve latest in onto the second evolution will evolve first into the third evolution. I believe that's how it works. So Turtwig evolves at level 18 to a Grottle, but then he evolves at level 32 into Torterra. And the other ones evolve at like 34 and 36. I'm not sure how it is. Like, Fire is maybe the early second and late third, and then Water is like the medium one, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Rogue lets us train our Pokemon in the mine. Yeah, I guess that would be private property. There are 8 gym leaders in the Sinnoh region. The objective for trainers is to get gym badges from them all. That means you have to defeat all of them in battles at their gyms. Yep. A gym leader isn't like just any trainer you meet. Obviously, they're a lot tougher. A lot. I'd take as many Pokemon as possible if I were you. I mean, taking many Pokemon isn't really that powerful if they're under-leveled as fuck. Alright. Are you catching Pokemon? Here, take this if you like. A Dusk Ball. That's actually pretty useful. It's pretty useful with catching the rock types too, cause Dusk Ball does get a bonus catch rate in the dark. I think Dusk Ball is like one of the greatest special balls, cause you can just use it in so many situations. Alright. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. It makes you feel as if they're your very own. That's very true. Yellow. Okay, that's kind of an okay name. But he named our Psyduck Yellow just because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind that at all. Yeah, I guess. It's not a great name. I mean, it's not the worst, honestly. If he named him Ducky or something, that would be like terrible. As far as I'm concerned. Alright, what do you say? Have you seen the vents? They release steam from down below. Down below. When you trade a Pokemon, the item is holding its Stratos as well. That's pretty cool, huh? It means you can send an item as a gift along with your Pokemon battle. Yeah, I accidentally traded off few like items that I didn't want to do that way, so it's not that great. Listen, do you have a Pokemon called Machop? Okay, so she will actually trade Abra to you. Okay. That's a really good trade, but yeah, I don't really want that. Oh, okay, well, I can make a trade me, but if you change your mind, I'll be here. I'll be right here waiting. Okay. Yeah, Abra is pretty good actually. I had Kadabra in I believe in my first party ever. I obviously couldn't evolve it because it was a Roma Pokemon game, but yeah. A Pokemon obtained in a trade grows quickly, but if a Pokemon grows too much, it may ignore the trainer. Of course, it won't matter if you have lots of gym badges. Yeah, that will almost never happen to you. Like, even if you have just one Pokemon and you level him up continuously, you maybe on the first gym actually. But then they give you such a high level ceiling after the first badge that it's almost impossible to do. All Pokemon has a special power called an ability. Yep. My favorite Pokemon ability is my Pachirisus pickup. My darling picks up lot of dropped items without me noticing. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a cool ability. I always forget about it though. The view is good from the second floor, but it's a pain going outside. If you don't mind, how about showing me a Pokemon called Geodude? Okay, I guess you can show Geodude to this guy. I'm not sure what he gives you. Maybe a Great Ball? A Great Ball or something like that? I'm not sure. Alright, let's see what's over here. The gym leader is young, but he's the mine safety supervisor. Oh, so he's a safety supervisor. Okay. He's an expert in more than just one field. I guess that's kind of cool. I never knew he was a supervisor. Well, I ran around with my running shoes and I'm the center of attention. At least that's what it feels like. There's always someone looking at me. Does she actually... She's not running though. Look, this is running and I'm a fat kid. At least I think so. Because Barry moves a lot faster at least, so... This is running though. She's moving a lot slower than I am. What do you say? TMs are single use only, but agents can be used over and over. It's a tricky thing trying to decide which Pokemon should learn that move. That moves? Shit, that or those, and I just... Learn what moves, okay. What do you say? These vents exchange the hot air down below the fresh air outside. Looking down them gives me the urge to start yelling into them. Into a M? Oh, hello! Or was it M? You know how Pokemon have different natures like we have personalities. I do think it's surprising to see Pokemon in different colors. Okay. Have you ever seen or heard about different colored Pokemon? For instance, regular Pikachu has a yellow body, correct? Well, different color Pikachu is sort of an orange body. Yeah, that's a shiny Pokemon. It's actually kind of cool to have a shiny Pokemon. I encountered 3 shiny Rhydons. They are red, by the way. They are pretty cool looking. And each of them was in a different game, so I got pretty lucky in the past. But right now I just can't seem to be able to find a shiny Pokemon. It's really weird. Rourke is our town's gym leader. He may be young, but he keeps the mine running safely and efficiently. I guess a good supervisor goes a long way. Rourke is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Don't you think Rock-type Pokemon are nice? I really... How lumpy they are. Okay. Yeah, I can see that actually. Alright, this is... So in this place they will revive your fossils into a Pokemon. It's not too far from here, but there is a city called Eternal City. I've heard a curious person named the Underground Man lives there. With a name like that, he must be an authority on the ground underground. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he just played lots of Need for Speed. Hello, welcome to the oreburg Mining Museum. And this guy will revive your fossil. Hello, hello. How are you? I study Pokemon fossil. Me, right here and now. On the verge of breakthrough I am to achieve extraction from fossils. From fossils I can extract Pokemon, but not yet. Not yet. Okay, so I guess you first need to get to the underground. Well, how about that? The oreburg mine extends under the seafloor. Okay, how do you do that? I mean, wouldn't there be water leak or something? That's actually an interesting topic. Whoa, so this is coal? I never expected something this big. And that color, it really is as black as they say. Okay. Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to be excited about there, buddy. Wow, the Pokemon that carry this must be terribly strong. Okay, I guess 2 matchups will do it. Mining must take a strong mind, not just a tough body. Think about it, you're in darkness, digging desperately through rock. Okay, I'm not sure how that fits, but okay. The history of oreburg Mine. You could call it a history of effort and friendship between people and Pokemon. I guess. How many Pokemon did die in that mine? That's what I'm interested in. Like, did more Pokemon die there than people? Natural time capsules buried many years ago. This is what fossils are. Yeah, I guess. It's this house. You remind me so much of the time I got my first Pokemon. Okay. I always have a rotten time trying to decide which moves my Pokemon should learn. I can feel that. Hiya, your Pokemon could use some toughening up. Why not try training in the oreburg Mine? Actually, I'm pretty good. Well, my Ponyta is kind of bad on levels, but we'll just, you know, I'll deal with it. Wow, your Pokemon eyes are twinkling brightly. Seeing that makes me happy. Here, I want you to have this. And I receive a Great Ball, so this guy gives you a Great Ball. You know how Pokemon stay inside their Pokeballs? I try to think about that. What would be the best Pokeballs for them? Well, that's a luxury ball, obviously. I mean, it's right in the name, it also makes your Pokemon more friendly. The oreburg Mine is operated with the utmost care. We avoid causing any damage to the natural habitats of Pokemon. I guess if I was in real life, I mean, if Pokemon was in real life, I would buy luxury balls for my Pokemon if I could. Call is carried out of oreburg Mine on a fully automated systems. Machines do all the work automatically, so it's all very easy. Alright. There are some houses we haven't yet visited. I believe also the Pokemon Center, but we'll head there last. What do you have to say? Can I talk to you? Up ahead there's a huge mountain that towers above everything. It divides Sinnoh into 2 distinct halves. Okay. What do you have to say? Everyone's proud of the mine. They are digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it. Okay. Chop chop my chop away. Okay, that's really weird, that guy. You're taking a tour of the coal mine? Wonderful, that's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons, I guess. I mean, I wonder what coal will be used for after we don't need fossil fuels anymore. There's no question, this work is hard, but working on same Pokemon gives me a boost on it. Here, take one of these. Okay, you gave me as a super potion, that's super nice of it. Feeling hale and hearty puts a smile on my face, and that makes me happy. Yeah, I wonder though, I mean, I guess it's useful for creating plastic and rubber, right? So that's one use for it. I can't wait until we don't need fossil fuels anymore. I think we're slowly getting there. This pile of dirty sand is called a slag heap. It's the waste from sorting coal. Okay. Slag heap. Sounds almost like a video game. Slag. Metal slag! Alright, what do you have? What is your favorite kind of trainer? Can you tell me? Which kind of trainer would you like to be? Roughneck? Okay, I had a dreadneck there. From these, I guess, Rich Boy? Sure. I mean, that's like the best looking model, I think, out of those. Switch on the PC at any Pokemon Center. Connect to someone's PC and access the Pokemon storage system. That's all you need to do to store or bring out your Pokemon. Yep. Yeah, I got the ball pad, battle pad at the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club downstairs. What or who is this Team Galactic? They make wonderful claims of a dream energy source on one hand, but rumor has it they steal Pokemon from others by force. It's a mystery, they're mysterious. Isn't anyone investigating them? Well, a weird cop that's really bad at his job is. Okay, these guys just explained about the Wi-Fi, so I'm sure they won't give us anything. Alright, let's heal our Pokemon. And there's one more place to explore. And that's the market. Or mart, I think. Or, yeah. Let's see, do you guys give us anything? There's, the Pokemon is staffed by a lady and a young fellow. They offer different kinds of merchandise, did you know? Actually didn't notice that they have different sprites before. The badges that Pokemon gyms give you are a measure of trainer's worth. By getting more badges, you get to buy more items in Pokemarts. That's racist. Not really. Okay. Let's head into the gym. This will be probably the last thing we do. We'll just save it here. We should steamroll it, honestly. We'll see. Okay. I'll just battle the trainers. You can bypass the trainers if you go around like this. Only in the first gym though, but I want to get the experience, so... You cannot re-battle them if you bypass them. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Okay. Alright, he has an Onix and a Geodude, I believe. Level 9 Geodude and level 9 Onix, probably. Alright, let's switch to Perturabo. He should gain lots of levels from this. Does he attack? Okay, that... Oh wow, critical hit. Well, I will absorb you then. I think this should still kill her or him? Him. Okay, yeah, it did. And 69 experience. Ooh la la. Alright, switch into Jagatai again. That's a great name actually, I'm proud of that. Alright, and let's go to Perturabo. Rockthrow. Alright, I'll just Razor Leaf him. Uses Harden, but that should not save him. Alright, there he goes. Opponent that should level up, right? Yeah, level 10. Does he learn a move? Jagatai? Yeah, he learned Ember, nice. Finally. So double kick I guess it comes after Ember. Which is okay, I guess. You avoided long way around. Let's see why you do that. Cause I want to kill you, dude. Oh, not really. Has a level 11 Geodude. That's cool. Just do this. Should I absorb or Razor Leaf? I think I absorb. They're not doing that much damage to me because of my defenses. Whatever. Will this kill him though? That's the question. It should. Oh, that was really close actually. Yeah, but he's going down next turn. And I'm going to survive with no damage. There he goes. Should it, will it level us up, actually? Maybe, 85? No, just short. Alright, and let's battle Rourke. Welcome, this is the Oreburg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Okay, kinda basic. Basic dialogue from gym leader. He's the first one, so he is one of the like more interesting first gym leaders though. Alright, so Jagatai is not going to be able to do anything against this, so I'm just going to switch to Turtwig. Or Perturabo. I should be calling him by his name, after all. Oh wow, that's a lot. I think I'll just absorb. It won't kill him, because it didn't kill the level 11, but it will heal us, at least. Oh, it did, actually. Maybe this one has worse special defense stat. Should I switch to... I'm level 15 now, nice. You know, I think I'll just play it safe and I'll just fight with Perturabo till the end. Alright, Razor Leaf. And I'm actually going first. I think this Onix would be faster than me, because Onixes are actually pretty fast for a rock type. There he goes. Some Laser Leaf action. Laser Leaf. And Cranidos. This one is only 2 times weak against grass. And he's level 14. So let's see if he survives. He actually does. This, if you're lower than this Pokemon's level, he does tons of damage. He has really great attack stat, so look out for that. Also great defense stat, because of course he's a rock type, so... But if you have a water type or a grass type, it should be okay. Oh, that was a crit, nice. I forgot that Razor Leaf actually has a higher critical damage or critical hit ratio, which is cool. It's like really powerful, at least early on. I mean, what? Okay, it's really not strong late the game, but early on and mid game it's pretty strong. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to the trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge, since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League call badge. I received the call badge from Rourke. It's a weird name, Rourke. It sounds like a roar or something. Having that call badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too. Right, that's I believe Stealth Rock, which is kind of useful, I guess, if you're fighting against Pokemon teams that have lots of Pokemon. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but the TM will break when you use it, so make certain you want the Pokemon to learn that move. I guess it also could be powerful if you have a Stealth Rock and you also have a Roar. You can just roar out Pokemon and they will take damage from the Stealth Rocks. And Stealth Rocks do like, how much? I think 1/8 of the Pokemon HP, I think? Yeah, and they do have super effective damage, so if you damage a fire type with them, it will do double damage. Alright, well, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.